Hi everybody and welcome back to Projectotron, the prediction site with a difference. Today we're looking at Group C knockout stages and we're focused on Italy against Uruguay. Obviously, Rory, we all thought that we'd be focusing on England against Costa Rica, but Costa Rica have blown away the two teams we're looking at today to top the group. They're already through and now this is the battle to see who joins them.
Yeah, and fully deserved as well.
Absolutely.
Before the competition started, you would have said that this was the game that would have decided the runner-up, or the winner and the runner-up of the group. You know, just whichever way it was going to be split. And now it's a battle for survival, which is, you know, makes it all the more tasty. So, Italy only need a draw to stay in this, to stay in the competition. So I think they will definitely play for a draw because nobody is more comfortable than the Italians, just historically and recently. Uruguay, however, do have a reputation of getting the result they need when they need it, when they badly need it. They did it in the previous World Cup, they did it in the Copa America, and I think they're going to do it as well today. They have their talismanic Luis Suarez back, even if he's not 100% fit, he's 100% ready. Definitely, he's ready to strike, and we saw that against England. And Italy, they are more recently disheartened because of the Costa Rica results. Uruguay have clearly gotten over it by, overcoming a disappointing England. And I think they're going to overcome Italy as well. It'll be a tight game, but I see it going 1-0 to Uruguay.
Okay, so you see Uruguay 1-0?
Uruguay progressing, yeah.
Interesting. I think that Uruguay were very lucky against England. The English defence for the first goal, you could see that no one tracked Luis Suarez's run into the box. These are people that play against him every week in the league, and no one thought to track him into the box or to mark him before a cross came in. It's baffling. And then for a second goal, lucky nick on from Gerrard, and then bounces a bit, and then Joe Hart inexplicably moves out of the path of the ball. It's just bad goalkeeping. I mean, Joe Hart has proven a number of times that he's not perhaps the goalkeeper to win you the World Cup, but it was defensive lapses that cost England. I think that Italy have shown that they're not really that prone to making such errors. I think that Italy are going to play, definitely keep it tight. I think a draw is probably a sound idea. I would say that it's going to be 1-1. I'm slightly tempted by the 0-0 because, like you say, Italy don't have to win. But I think Uruguay will find a way through at some point. And I also believe that Italy, who controlled the games quite well up to this point, they played more passes than anyone else in the tournaments. Daniele De Rossi's completed more passes than anyone else in the tournament. I think that Italy are going to be capable of getting something back against what is a really weak Uruguay defence. The Uruguayan defence is a joke. Let me put that into context. It's not the defence that won them the Copa America. It's not the defence that got them to the semi-final of the World Cup. It's really weak, as we discussed before. It's really slow. There's only one talented player in there who you'd want it in back four. That's the Everton, and he can't do it all on his own. So I'm going to call it a draw. I think 1-1. What about Projectotron?
Projectotron was going with your other instinct, actually. Projectotron reckoned that this would be a 0-0 and that Italy would get the draw that will suit them. I thought it would be an exciting game and there would be lots of chances, but they would all be spurned and the Italians would progress at Uruguay's expense.
Okay, and what do you think about the other game, England against Costa Rica?
I mean, it's a very interesting dead rubber because Costa Rica could swagger their way through this game the way they played against Italy and Uruguay. It is a dead rubber as such. I think Costa Rica are going to end up being group winners here, unless there's a flurry of goals in Italy and Uruguay, which I don't think there will be. And England are going to finish bottom whatever happens. So Projectotron reckoned this would be a 0-0. Just absolutely nothing happened. Daniel Sturridge spurning a few good chances. Myself, I really don't know. I think I'd have to agree.
I see Costa Rica winning this largely because England's brave three lions are going to throw everything at Costa Rica's back five and the fantastic Hair and Allison goals, trying desperately to bring some succour to a terrible World Cup campaign, and they're going to get caught by Costa Rica on the break very facily, and their weak defenders and goalkeeper are going to concede a goal. I think Costa Rica 1-0. Okay, there you go. We see Group C working out a little bit differently. Rory sees Uruguay and Costa Rica going through. Myself and Projectotron agree that it's going to be Italy and Costa Rica going through. Correct scores of 0-0 draw for Projectotron, 1-1 draw for me, and a sneaky 1-0 win for Uruguay coming from Rory. Don't forget to join us later for our preview of Group C matches. That's our Group D look, and we look forward to seeing you later and for the rest of the World Cup for more previews, analysis and tips. Enjoy the football.